Alright, current situation, sitting down here at this park, somewhere outside of Phoenix, Arizona. Some sports ball games going on in the distance. I'm just under this light in the nice grass, packing up my base rig. Earlier today, actually just a couple hours ago, I met up with a bunch of guys and we did a really cool jump, which was kind of out of this little slot canyon deal. But we also have plans for the morning to go out and meet up with another group and go do almost the same sort of jump, totally different location, but the same sort of idea, going off into like a slot canyon, opening up and flying out of it. This one will be able to free fall rather than a static line in PCA, so it's gonna be pretty rad. I'm stoked. I've seen videos of this jump on Instagram and I kind of wanted to do it, and it looks like tomorrow we're gonna make it happen. All right, 3, 2, 1, see ya. Yeah. Woo! Well, that was that. Magical backpacks worked once again. Look at that mountain range. That was sick. On to the next adventure. We might try to fly tonight. We might just hang out. I don't know, but that was sick. All right, good morning. Welcome back to a new day. We're gonna try something a little bit different this morning. Jaclyn is about to take up the Nivik Cubic, which is an upgrade essentially from her Roadster 22, because this Cubic is a 19 meter. At Jaclyn's lightweight, it's kind of hard to find a glider that's appropriately sized for her. So the 19 is gonna feel much more natural to her. Her 22 is a great wing, but she's kind of on the lighter weight range for it, which makes the launch and landing easier, but the handling is not as good. So the Cubic, I don't think it's rated, but I would rate it a hot B, if that's a thing. And it's kind of like a cross-country glider. So it's very, very stable, very solid. It has pretty heavy brake pressure. Jaclyn's concerned that it's not rated. It's fine, don't worry. But yeah, I'm excited to see how she likes it, because it will put her on a better, more appropriate wing loading. Perfect. Nailed it! Holy heck, Jaclyn. That was a perfect launch for a brand new wing you've never flown before.
Ooh, I really like it. It's smooth.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Do you feel like you're going any faster?
I actually do. And I feel like everything I'm doing on this thing is a lot smoother.
Try some nice steep turns.
Okay, left. Whoa. Holy shit.
Whoa, what?
I don't know.
More maneuverable than you're used to?
Yes. I saw the side of the wing in my peripheral.
You can go to idle. You'll make it just fine.
The grass was wet, so I was really trying to not land on it.
You can't get any better than that. Aside from your purple
like
hands.
A drooling baby. That was a cool wing. You see me like crying?
Yes.
You could tell that it was a heavier wing and
Yeah.
it was faster, but it definitely wasn't hard by any means. It's so smooth. I like it.
You're gonna have to warm up, get some gloves,
I know.
go up again.
I'm like shaking. Frick. Whatever. It's fine.
You're welcome. All right, Jaclyn liked it so much, she's going up for round 2. There's some wind now. The morning's kind of getting a little warmer, a little more wind blowing, so we'll probably call it after this. But see how she does on a forward inflation with a decent bit of wind. Whoop. She's a little sideways. Hands up. You got it. Skill set. Milk her in. You can almost land on power because there's so much wind now. Keep bringing her in. Bring her in. Jaclyn and her freaking astronaut landings. Jaclyn, you flew a new wing and you loved it. How much did you love it on a scale of 10 to 12?
A 12. It was a lot of fun.
I was impressed with your launch. I was concerned that it would be a little more difficult to launch, but you didn't struggle at all. In-flight characteristics, describe them to me.
Right off the bat, it's just so smooth. And I know I was flying in good air this morning, but everything from the way it flew to how it turned and how it maneuvered back to center and stuff, it was just so smooth.
The way I would describe the Cubic is everyone says it's locked in, it's really solid and on rails. It is a great cross-country wing. I think that's more so what it's geared to. It's efficient, it can be really fast, and in turbulence it shines. But overall I really like the Cubic and I'm glad Jaclyn likes it. Even the landings, you did great with those two.
They definitely felt much faster than what I'm used to, and so did the launch. But as long as you don't let it fall back or overshoot you and you just keep running, you'll get off the ground just fine.
I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but I cracked my seatboard on my Scout. I put in a wood one, aftermarket, has never cracked, but she cracked. Jaclyn has discovered the issue related to my cracked seatboard.
What's that?
Ice cream.
Oh,
You call
yeah.
me fat. We're creeping in a Walmart parking lot tonight, and it's getting cold these nights in Phoenix area. It gets down to, what, the 40s at night? But I don't know if you guys ever saw, we didn't really include it, but we had installed a curtain rod, long story short, and it was janky and loud. It had a spring in it. Every time we hit a bump, it sounded horrible. So then we had to take that one down that we showed you guys. We finally got a legitimate curtain rod with little adapters for the actual curtain. So now we have 3 curtains all around. No one can creep on us. So yeah, that's the story. Base jump in this episode was awesome. Jaclyn flying the Cubic was awesome. Tomorrow, we're planning on doing some more base jumping.
You can't include it. People are going to scream at you.
Yeah, I know, they always scream at me. But whatever, it's fun. I will see you guys in the next episode. Till then, peace. Zzzz.